Have you ever stumbled across an idea so powerful it instantly shifts your entire outlook on money? For me, discovering one ancient Stoic concept did exactly that, completely reshaping my financial future in ways I never expected. Now, what if I told you this single idea isn't some complicated financial strategy or secret investment formula, but rather something remarkably simple, yet profound, that has been quietly guiding the wealthiest people for centuries? I'm Saul, and in this video, I'm going to share the Stoic principle that transformed my relationship with money and put me on a path to lasting wealth. And I'll show you exactly how it can do the same for you. But before I reveal it, let me ask you this. Have you ever found yourself chasing after money, yet feeling less secure, more stressed, and more frustrated than ever? I was stuck in that cycle for years. I was working hard, making decent money, but something crucial was always missing. I couldn't put my finger on it until I stumbled upon the Stoic writings of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. And here's the twist: they barely talked about money at all. So how did their teachings revolutionize my finances? The secret lies in one simple Stoic idea: distinguishing between what you can and can't control. Wait, how does understanding control boost your bank account? Here's the surprising truth. Most people waste precious time and energy obsessing over external factors, things like market fluctuations, job promotions, or even lottery-like windfalls that they simply cannot control. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that true wealth comes from shifting our focus entirely to the things we do control: our mindset, our actions, and our daily habits. When I first heard this, it felt almost too simplistic. Could shifting my attention to internal control really affect my external wealth? Skeptical but curious, I decided to test it. I started small, focusing only on improving my skills, mindset, and daily routines, things fully within my power. Slowly, something incredible began to happen. By ignoring external noise, I started making better decisions. My performance improved, my confidence soared, and unexpectedly, new opportunities started appearing almost effortlessly. Now, before you think this is just another fluffy self-help tip, here's something astonishing. This single change in perspective doubled my income within a year. But how exactly did this Stoic mindset translate into tangible wealth gains? And more importantly, how can you implement this right now to start transforming your own financial future? Here's the critical first step. Identify clearly what you can control: your attitude towards spending, your commitment to learning new skills, your decision-making around investments, and ruthlessly disregard the rest. Suddenly, you'll find clarity and purpose guiding your financial choices. But there's another hidden layer that makes this strategy truly powerful, and this next insight is what allowed me to accelerate my financial growth even further. So keep watching. Now let's dive deeper. Once I started applying this Stoic concept consistently, I realized something shocking. The richest, most successful investors and entrepreneurs in history had been quietly doing the same thing. Warren Buffett famously says he never worries about stock market fluctuations because he has zero control over them. Instead, he focuses obsessively on company fundamentals and personal discipline. Imagine if you could approach your finances with that same clarity, detachment, and laser-focused discipline. What kind of wealth might you build if every decision you made was guided by what you could actually influence, rather than what you feared or hoped might happen? This is the very essence of Stoicism applied to money, and it's exactly what changed my financial trajectory from average to extraordinary But how can you practically embed this Stoic principle into your daily financial decisions to rapidly enhance your income, savings, and investments? There are 3 specific actions you need to take, each one simple yet massively effective, that can start making you wealthier immediately. The first action involves a powerful mental habit that Stoics swear by to eliminate financial stress and amplify results. But here's the surprising part. This habit has nothing directly to do with money itself. Curious what it is? Let me share exactly what this first action is and how you can instantly start benefiting from it right now. This habit is something called negative visualization, and it's radically different from typical financial advice. Marcus Aurelius himself practiced imagining worst-case scenarios to strengthen his mindset. Sounds counterintuitive, right? How can picturing financial setbacks boost your financial success? Here's why it works. Negative visualization helps you mentally prepare for challenges, drastically reducing anxiety around money. It sharpens your clarity and decision-making, allowing you to act decisively and confidently when others panic. When you calmly visualize losing everything, your savings, your job, your investments, you naturally begin preparing and strengthening your defenses. Ironically, this makes financial disasters far less likely to occur in reality. Once I began incorporating this practice regularly, my stress levels dropped dramatically. My mind cleared, and my decisions improved. Opportunities I previously overlooked suddenly became obvious, directly translating into higher income and smarter investments. But if negative visualization is the mental cornerstone, what's the second Stoic action that supercharged my finances? This one involves your daily habits, specifically adopting a relentless, disciplined approach to personal growth. Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." Wealth rarely comes from sheer luck. It springs directly from disciplined, daily habits that prepare you to capitalize on opportunities as they arise. I began dedicating time each day to sharpening skills directly linked to my career and financial goals. This discipline quickly compounded, giving me an edge over others who hoped good fortune would strike without preparation. Gradually, I positioned myself as uniquely valuable, something employers and clients began to recognize and reward financially. But what if you're already disciplined and still not seeing results? What's missing? That brings us to the third action, arguably the most powerful yet overlooked. Embracing voluntary discomfort. Sounds harsh? It is. But hear me out. Stoics understood that intentional challenges build resilience and dramatically improve decision-making. By occasionally stepping outside your comfort zone financially, taking calculated risks, making bold career moves, or investing thoughtfully in your own development, you rapidly accelerate personal growth and, inevitably, financial success. I applied voluntary discomfort by strategically investing in myself, stretching financially to pursue learning opportunities that significantly boosted my value. This wasn't reckless spending, it was strategic discomfort, designed to expand my capabilities and earning power. And it worked. So, ask yourself right now, which strategic discomfort could you embrace today to propel your financial future? Is it investing in a new skill, launching a side venture, or boldly negotiating your salary? Imagine your financial future just 1 year from now if you fully adopted these Stoic principles. Picture yourself free from money stress, clear-headed and confidently building real wealth. Because remember, transforming your finances isn't about obsessing over external factors you can't control. It's about leveraging what you can. That's precisely the Stoic secret that permanently altered my financial path. And here's one last twist to consider. What if the most significant financial gains of your life were actually just one mindset shift away? The Stoics proved it thousands of years ago, and I've personally experienced it. Now it's your turn. So, what are you waiting for? Your path to financial freedom through Stoicism starts today.